Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Ncaa and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bulldogs offense will get the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you...
Snatches it on the right. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slant.
Touchdown, Dogs! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So South Carolina's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And how about this matchup we'll see today between two tremendous tight ends, David?
I mean, two guys that are so fun to watch that really make defense hard. Like, how do you want to play this guy? We're going to see which defense can step up and try to stop these elite tight ends.
Yeah, it's not often that you say the tight end is the key to the offense's success. Both of these teams feel that way, though. So which of these two dudes can make the most plays today?
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I bet the difference.
Used to play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating the...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He tries to take the top off. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Back to the line after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 37. quarterback checking off. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
He's going for the big play. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Turns it on in midfield. And he breaks into the open. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 of the 19. Georgia going up tempo. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Barnes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Snap it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. No good. And here in the 1st quarter, we remain tied. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. And got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, he Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's a return from midfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Scrambling away. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Gamecocks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Here comes the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Complete downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Virginia Tech managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Blacksburg had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Touchdown, Georgia! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that play.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he intercepts it. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off.
I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going up top. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
On second down, looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early.
All kinds of running room. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Right down the middle. Incomplete, the defense holds.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here comes the offense on second down. Power football with the run. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 45 on his way. He's off to the races. Touchdown Bulldogs. They looked finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Looking deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will give them the lead. And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Georgia going up tempo. On third down, going up top. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the oath. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Looking for room. It's Green. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Flanagan. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite.
And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Gamecock. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On second down, just keeps firing. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Georgia sends out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Trying play action. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Complete to the right. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They want that clock to run.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. First down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. He makes a catch. Gets away from one. He's got space. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. And there's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Barnes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
3:25. Reload. Alert.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it and still on his feet. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, Dogs!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrated.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Quarterback will audible. On second down, wants to throw. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. With the catch, it's Flanagan. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
You've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Third down.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Got enough space. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Going up top on 1st down. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to